Hello everybody, it's Miss Dawn again, and welcome to week 5 of Art Club to Go, How to Draw a House. These are what my houses used to look like, and now they look like this, and I'm not joking, they really did used to look like that. First, you have to design your house. I recommend watching this video in its entirety before you draw your house, just so that you get an idea of what to do. So I drew the middle part of my house first, and you don't have to put this part in the middle. Your house can be anywhere on the page wherever you like it, but I'm putting mine in the middle, and then I'm going to draw 2 other parts of my house on the side. I am using a ruler to measure out so that they are equal. Now I'm going to show you how to draw a roof. So when you start to draw your roof, you're going to draw a line above the structure of your house, but you're going to stop just short of the structure. Draw it a little bit shorter than the main structure. And then you're going to make a slanted line and then connect the rest of your house. This will make a slanted roof. Let's take a look at this house as an example. The main entryway is in the foreground or in the front, while everything else is in the background or in the back. I'm going to show you how to achieve this effect. In order to achieve this 2D effect, parts of your house need to be in the background or in the back, and other parts need to be in the foreground or in the front. As you can see, the sides of my house are in the background, while the middle of my house is in the foreground or in the front. In order to get this effect, don't draw your house on the same line. As you can see, the sides of my house, which are in the background, are drawn higher up on that side of the house. That gives the illusion that it is in the back. The same thing goes with the top of the house. Because it is behind the roof, it looks like it is in the background. Now it's time to draw your doors and windows. If you need some inspiration, just Google house drawn doors or house drawn windows. Now let's draw your sidewalk. And to do this, you're going to use the perspective technique that Maggie talked about in her room perspective video. So you're going to start at the end of your door, and you're going to angle your ruler out and draw your line out. You can measure it to do both sides so that it is even, but I didn't. I just eyeballed it. And you can see it's not quite even, so I would recommend measuring it if you can. Let's draw some bushes, or curb appeal, as what the people in the realtor biz say. And I'm going to draw my bushes so that it looks like it is right up against the house. And to do that, I'm just going to draw the bushes right on the house and then erase that bottom line of the house. This is my finished house. I was going for a Spanish style looking house, which I probably should have been a red roof, but now it just looks like a Halloween house. Now I'm going to teach you how to draw stairs, just like this house. We are going to use the technique called vanishing point, which is what Maggie used when she did her perspective bedroom. So you need to figure out where your stairs are going to be, and you're going to place a dot there. That is the top of your vanishing point. You're going to draw 2 lines that are going to be slightly curved out, starting from the dot or from your vanishing point. Now it's time to draw your bottom stair. So you're just going to locate one position on your paper where your slanted lines are, and you're going to draw a vertical line. Then you're going to draw a straight line up. I'm going to use the millimeter side of my ruler, and I'm going to try to make my measurements the same length. And I recommend you do that too, so that your stairs look even. So draw 2 vertical lines up and then connect those lines, and it will look like a rectangle. This is part of your first stair. So now you need to locate the dot of your vanishing point, and then you're going to line it up with the corner of both sides of your stair, and you're going to draw a slanted line. Once again, I'm using the millimeter side of my ruler so that my stairs are the same width. Once again, I recommend you do that too. So draw both lines on both sides and then connect the dots. And now you've made your very first stair. You're going to repeat this over and over until you get as many stairs as you want. The height of your stairs is going to depend where you start your vanishing point. As you go up higher making your stairs, it's going to become more narrow, but you don't want it to be too narrow because then your door is going to be tiny. So at some point you're going to have to stop to make a normal size looking door. If I wanted to make a higher staircase like the original picture that I showed you, I should have put my vanishing point higher up on the page to give me more room to make more stairs. But that's okay. It's only going to have 3 stairs. Now I'm going to draw the rest of my house. I'm going to draw the bones of it first. This right here is the landing of my stairs, and this is officially where my door is going to be. But first I'm going to draw the entryway. This part of my house is in the background, and you will see what I mean in a second. I'm going to extend that line, and then I'm going to draw this other side of my house in the foreground. Because it is higher up, the first side that I drew is higher up on that line, that gives the illusion that it is in the background. Now the second part of my house, the third part of my house, I'm going to make it even farther back in the background by drawing it up higher than the original part of my house. So as you can see, that is in the foreground, that is in the background, and that is even farther back. Now it's time to draw my roof. And this house is going to have a flat roof. So what I'm going to do is draw the top of my house a little bit longer. 2 pieces are going to be a little bit longer, and then I'm going to connect it. And then I'm going to draw a diagonal line to give the illusion that it is wrapping around. If you need inspiration on designing your house, simply Google houses, or when you're driving around, look at houses for more inspiration. Draw 2 lines on the window panes to give the illusion that it is shining and making it look like a window pane. And here's my finished house. I added some more bushes and I put some bushes in the windows. Alright, that's it. Don't forget to email your finished projects and we'll see you next week. Bye!